Well, hello. This is Penny Nelson, Providence Soapery 62959, and I am cooking soap in the soapery. I am cooking 2 batches of soap. This is going to be my oatmeal lavender. It is in the cooling stage. So I have added my super fats and my oatmeal, and I have to wait for it to get down to 160 degrees before I put in my essential oils, and then I will put it in. I don't know if I've ever really showed you these molds that Richard made. This big one holds 5 pounds of soap. It's actually 5 pounds of oil plus all the stuff, so it probably weighs more, but that would be a math thing. So what I do is I cut my freezer paper to go inside of the molds, and that's how I get the soap out of the mold. These other 2 molds also equal 5 pounds, and Richard made all these, so it's kind of been a work in progress. This mold is actually how I cut everything equally. I put a knife down these, and that's how I get my bar size, because I like my bars in a rectangle shape, and then it's lumpy a little bit lumpy on the top. This one Richard made first with the idea that I could cut all of them like that, and I need it replaced. It didn't work out, but you have to play to win. This is my other batch. I was doing 2 of the exact same thing. But we have a difference here. We have a difference. Let me get it to focus. I don't know what I've done. So this is going to be my honey oatmeal soap. And if you notice the levels here, see, it appears that there is a lot more material in this crock pot. And I'm not really sure why, because I think I did it right. So it's cooked different. It is different. It still is kind of lye heavy, so I'm letting it cook some more. The other one actually, I started later, and that stuff right there is, I'll show you the name. That's the name. How do you say that? That's how you test to see if your soap has active lye. So what I've got here is my Hello Kitty toaster. My super fats are right there, which is coconut oil, olive oil, glycerin, and then I also soak the oatmeal in there so it's not so scratchy. This is my simmer pot that's just out of the way. And this is the extensive, let's see, I think it's 150 grams of oatmeal that I put in this batch, which is double what I put in a regular batch. So I'm thinking that once I add this stuff, it's going to be too full and I'm going to need another mold. So see how that's doing on the side? Maybe because I took the lid off, huh? Better put the lid back on. Okay, so that's what we have happening in the soapery. And if I make 2 batches, it takes me about 6 hours. If I make 1 batch, it takes me about 4. So Richard said to go ahead and do the 2 batches, which would take me up till 9 o'clock, which is my bedtime. So that's all.